Magishi. Thank you for being in my space. Today I'm going to talk about a topic that is rarely discussed about, talked by even with ladies. And it's about how to properly clean the vagina, how to take care of that sensitive part. So to start off, the vagina is a very sensitive place, and the weird thing is, and the good thing still is, that it's self-cleaning. You do not need to brush it. You do not need to use products to make it like extra clean because it's down there, it's hidden. No, it's self-cleaning. And you do not need to use perfumed soap. Just a plain soap, or better yet, you could just use pure water, just clean water without soap. Or if you want to use soap, use a plain and perfumed soap, because if you were to use a perfumed soap, you will end up having an irritation. And do not use scented detergents to wash your undies, because you might end up having an irritation. The second thing is, do not put anything up there. Do not put clothes, do not put your hands. You might end up having an infection. Do not tamper with that area. Just clean it simply and just clean the bases. Do not start rubbing the insides. Just clean the bases with clean water, because the vagina itself cleans itself. The third thing is, do not douche. That is to soak your vagina in water and vinegar, or maybe buy douche products in the supermarket, to try maybe to prevent pregnancy. Maybe when you've already had sex, you feel like when you douche, when you soak your vagina in water and vinegar, you might prevent pregnancy, or maybe prevent STD if you've had sex without protection. Or maybe when you're having your menstruation, you feel like you need to be extra clean than how you are normally, which is true, but do not douche. It may cause you to have an infection, and it may also bring complications to you, which is not good. And the fourth one is, when you're washing your vagina. For example, this is a demonstration apparently. If this is your vagina and this is your anus, when you're washing, you wash from front to back. When you're washing, maybe this is the washcloth, so you wash like this, bring it to the back, and you do not, when you're here, you do not then start coming back to the front, because you'll bring the germs that's at the back to the front, and the germs that are here are not the ones that are here, and you may end up bringing you may end up having urinary tract infection, that is UTI, and you may end up having rashes, being itchy. And just wash from the front to the back. And if you still want to wash again, you can maybe use another washcloth, or you can change the side that you are washing with. And the fifth one is, it's just the same. When you're going to the washroom, when you're wiping yourself, wipe yourself from the front to the back, not the other way. You will end up bringing the germs, rectal germs, from the back to the front, and you'll end up having an infection. And the sixth one is, when you're on your menstruation days, when you're on your menstruation periods, you should wash yourself more than twice, or twice even if you'd like, but not just once. Twice, so that to keep the place extra clean, because you're having that discharge, that menstruation period. You should wash that place more than once. Yes. The seventh one is, avoid baby wipes. They will make you have a drying effect down there, and also have itchiness. You will feel like you want to rub yourself, because you're feeling itchy. Just avoid baby wipes. Use just clean water with a piece of cloth. And the eighth one is, it's normal to have vaginal discharge, and it should be clear or white. if you notice a change in color, or maybe change in odor, you know how it smells, or maybe if you notice you're having pain when you're having sex, or maybe you're having itchiness, you know, all these things, they are not normal. Just go to the doctor and be told what is actually wrong, you know, what has happened. Maybe you may have a urinary tract infection. Actually, the fact that if you were to go to the washroom and you do not wipe yourself, that can also cause UTI. So it's good just to go to the doctor and be told what is actually the problem. And the ninth one is, it's good, actually better, preferable to wear cotton undies, cotton underwear, because breathable fabric gives room, you know, for your vagina to breathe, and it prevents for you to have vaginal odor, you know, bad smell. But if you were to use polyester or silk, it traps moisture and causes you to have bacteria down there. So preferably when you're wearing your undie, just wear cotton, buy cotton undies. They're preferable ones. And the last one is, when you're going to sleep, it's advisable for you not to wear a pants. You know, it's at night, unless you're in your menstruation or something, but it's preferable not to wear pants, you know, to leave that place to breathe, you know, just fresh air, because you know you've spent your whole day with a pant, or maybe you even wore tight clothes, so it hasn't had, you know, enough room to its pores to be open. So when you're going to sleep, just sleep freely. Yeah, that's just it for today. Thank you so much. I hope you've learned something. If you have, kindly share this video and like and subscribe. And yes, until next time, my name is Magishi. Bye.